Jermaine, other road trips. First in a while, what are your thoughts about playing Nevada Reno, and what do they look like, their defense, as you've seen the video?
It's a great opportunity. I mean, Coach Bray continues to preach that we need to be better on the road, that we need to own the road. So, I mean, that's the biggest thing heading into this week, especially bringing our own energy no matter where we go, and really just staying, poised and respecting our opponent is the biggest thing. I think they have a great defense. There's great college football players wherever you go, whatever team you face. So the biggest thing is not underestimating anybody and knowing that we need to prepare and play our best football. That's really about it.
What ways have you seen your chemistry with Giovanni kind of grow? I mean, obviously, last game we saw it on the field, but what ways are you seeing it grow in general?
I think the offense is really just working itself out. I think over spring, over fall, me and him built a good relationship, but offense was still working itself out. Luckily, we had some play calls that, called my number and I was able to get opportunities, so I'm grateful for that. Bonnie's a very talented guy. He's a great individual, so really just grateful to play with him and the rest of the guys on the team. But I feel like as an offense, we're gelling pretty well, and it's just good to see overall, I'd say.
Were you the first read on some of those catches, or were you just an option?
First or second.
First or second, okay.
A lot of those, yeah. But I mean, I'm an option on every play. Like the receivers are option on every play, the running backs option on every play. So no matter where we are in the read, we still need to do our best at getting open and making sure we run our route to the right depth and be crisp. So that's really about it. But I mean, every play that you go out there and it's a pass play, the thought in your head should be, I'm going to get the ball, and I'm going to get open, I'm going to win my reps. So that's how all of us try to attack it.
And you were the first read on the 2-point conversion? First option?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So when you break the huddle, what's your mindset in that play?
My mindset, first, we ran that play a couple times during practice, and it kept going to me. So the biggest thing was, just making sure I did my job, and that really was it. I mean, it was a great opportunity for me to go out there and make a play, so did that. All glory to the man above, really.
I know you talked about it after the game, but do you feel like a performance like that kind of builds trust where, everybody coaches on down can trust to get you the ball maybe more moving forward?
Yeah, I think definitely. I think practice is one thing. We're making plays, but, when the game comes, I think when you make plays there, it definitely helps you help yourself in a sense, definitely. So, I mean, the biggest thing is just continue to be ready when my number's called, no matter when they may be. And, even when my number isn't called, making sure that I'm doing my job to the best of my ability.
And then I guess that's where blocking comes in.
Yeah, you gotta, and I try my best to own that role and be the best I can. But there's definitely still some improvements I need to make, and that's something I'm working on daily. continuing to chase and push the envelope on that.
What is something you're working on specifically there?
Just as far as feet work, being consistent with certain techniques on the D line and stuff like that. Really trying to make sure to get into combo blocks, making sure I'm getting that shoulder down, making sure I'm getting my head across, like really detailed things, because one thing I'm trying to do is just own my role, because I haven't got a lot of targets, but one thing I can control is my blocking, so that's what I'm trying to focus on.
Who do you think is the best blocker in this tight end room? When you guys are looking back at film, who's kind of the golden child?
There is no golden child. We all go out there, we all do a great job, we're all prepared well by our coach, and really I trust anybody to go out there and get the job done. I'm grateful to play with all those guys. I think we got a great group, a really versatile group, so I really enjoy that. But I'd say we're all prepared to do it, and you don't got to worry no matter who's out there inside our room.
Take us back to your previous school. What ways have you grown as a blocker? I imagine that's not when you go into college, that's your first focus. You want to catch the ball, I'm sure. But
I think it's really just continuing to chase the things that I talked about, the pad level, the footwork, the hat placement, the hand strike. I mean, no matter what level of football you're on, everybody's just trying to chase that feeling, is what Coach Boyer calls it. And that's just that feeling of, just being consistent, being equal, and really just playing aggressive while also being comfortable, with just playing the position in general. But I think coming from, or looking back on my freshman year to now, I think I've grown in a lot of different ways. But I think the biggest thing that I'm proud of when looking at my body of work is probably just how I've invested inside my body as far as losing weight, getting body fat down, getting faster, getting stronger, stuff like that. I think has really helped my game.
What were your LBs then to now?
I came into college 270 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. So right now I'm at 246.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah.
Body fat when I came in was 17.5. Right now I'm at 11, low 11s, high 10s. So, continuing to try to chase that has been big for me, and I think it's definitely helped my play.
That's workout, diet, the whole thing?
That's everything, but also being able to take advantage of the resources I have, like dietitians, strength coaches, picking brains on, anybody that I'm able to, gain something from.
Yeah.
What's a good 40 time for a tight end?
I don't know. It really depends. Me more so. I like feet. Like, how can you stop on a dime? Because Antonio Gates wasn't super fast, but his feet was sweet. So I mean, it's one thing to be able to run really fast, but if you can't stop, then you kind of can't run a route. So I feel like it's kind of a balance. I mean, you kind of want to be probably 4.7. I think a 4.7 is good. 4.8 can work too, but the biggest thing is the feet.
Yeah, I don't think Kelsey's that fast.
Yeah, I think Kelsey might be low 4.7, high
Yeah.
4.6, but his feet
Yeah.
are amazing.
Yeah. When you asked, or if you were to ask the Nevada coach, I think he came out and said you guys look like tight end you to him. What is it like to hear an opposing coach after watching film kind of state that about you?
I think it's big. I think it's big, especially for the guys who built this program to be what it is. I just got here a year ago, so I'm trying to add to that, and I'm trying to, grow my role. But I think that's kudos to the guys, the coaches, who have been here and continue to push the envelope for what a tight end is here, and continue to produce not only on this level but the next level, and also with Boyer, continuing to push us and allow us to grow as a room has been big. But I mean, the biggest thing, is to continue not to really look at stuff like that, but really just own your role and try to be the best version of yourself. That's my biggest thing right now.
Might be worried they might put too much focus on you defensively, huh?
Well, I just mean more guys are open. I mean, I came here to win football games, so as long as that's going on, I'm happy.